Welcome to The American Dream, a national show that highlights real estate, lifestyle, and culture. I'm your host, Craig Sewing. Today's episode, we're going to go to the Big Apple, New York City, one of the greatest cities on the planet. We got a great show lined up for you. Picking up where we left off last week, let's get this show started right now.
Hands can be so weak.
We do it in the spirit of going against the grain of the negative media, giving inspiring information, and having people walk away from our show with something of value.
You're seeing a disruption in both the real estate and the mortgage space.
A lot of people are just not willing to put in the work.
What video does is that it demands an emotional response.
You know what I love about the show? It's totally unscripted.
Today's show is centered around New York City, the Big Apple, one of my favorite cities on the planet. But before we go there, The American Dream highlights what's happening in neighborhoods all across the country, including your own backyard. Let's go check out your first local market update.
Hi, we're Gary and Kathy Ahrens of the Ahrens team of Keller Williams Realty, and today we're at the Courtyards at Waverly Woods East. It's a 55 and over community just outside of Ellicott City, and we're going to go inside and take a look at my sister's condo right here behind us.
It's an amazing place, and for those of you in the 55 and over bracket, we're going to show you two examples in Waverly Woods East of the condo behind us, and then we're going to check out a villa. So let's go take a look.
So it feels like I was telling you, we were thinking about, places we wanted to feature, and we wanted to do the 55 and over communities, and I know you guys have loved living here. So can you tell us about the community? Like, what made you want to, come into this community itself, and what made you want to live in, the condo portion of it?
Well, almost 8 years ago, my husband and I were looking to downsize a little bit, and we looked around various communities, and we came upon this one, and we looked at the condos, and it really seemed to fit our lifestyle. We had just the right amount of space. We didn't have too much space, and so we gave it a try, and we moved here, and it just works perfectly for us. We like the fact that we have room for entertaining. We have a guest room if we need it, and then when we want to go out of town, we just basically close the door and go.
So Phyllis, I know you've mentioned to me, like, when you think of like living right here in this space, it's like easy living. What do you mean by that?
Oh, it is easy living. Basically, we take care of our own condo. We don't have to cut the grass. They plow the roads. They take care of the leaves when they fall down. And when we want to travel, we basically just close the door and go. So we don't have to worry about the things that a lot of homeowners have to worry about on the outside of the house.
And then for the community, I know there's lots of things you have to do here, right?
We have a great swimming pool that we use in the summertime. There's also a covered pavilion next to the pool we use for meetings and gatherings. We have a bocce ball court, we have an active bocce ball league, we have a tennis court and pickleball court, and we also have a community center that we use for social gatherings and meetings and clubs. And if you want to exercise, we have exercise equipment there as well. There's a lot going on here.
Yeah, that sounds amazing.
So they say Maryland is the land of pleasant living, and this is the land of easy living. So
That's
we
right.
like that. Hey, so we're continuing our tour here at Waverly Woods East, and we are standing in front of one of our listings, actually, and this is a villa. And so this is different in the sense that it has a 1 or 2 car garage. It's got a master suite on the first floor, and finished basement and some other bedrooms.
This is great for if you want to downsize into a 55 and over community, but you still want a lot of space. This has over 3,000 square feet, and there are some that are smaller villa units as well, but these are amazing. So come on in and take a look with us.
So we're here with Dave. He's one of our clients, and he and his wife Jan bought one of the villas. And so it's for sale right now, and it's a beautiful place. And so Dave, so tell us about this. So why did you and Jan make the decision to move to this community and select this model?
Well, we were looking for something rather spacious, and this unit is extremely, it fits us perfectly, because we had 2 children living at home. They were in college, but still coming home. Plus our in-laws, we were possibly looking at them moving in. So downstairs is equipped for the in-laws, and the 2 bedrooms upstairs for the kids, and on the first floor, the bedrooms on the first floor, so we could live just on the first floor. We wouldn't have to go in any other up or down the steps.
How come you guys picked this community? What drew you to this area of this neighborhood?
Well, we lived about 15 minutes further away, north, west, I guess, rather. So this was much closer to work, plus it's right on the golf course. And when we drove into the community, it was just beautiful. We don't have to care for the lawns. They take care of all the landscaping. We don't have to worry about the roof. So that was a big factor too.
So what would you rather do than cut grass? Just about anything?
Probably be out on the golf course.
Yeah.
Yeah, perfect.
That's what we'll like to have one day, not cut any more grass.
Yeah, we love
Yes.
that.
All right, today's show is about meeting the cast of the busiest city on the planet, the Big Apple. But before we do that, we're going to give you another local market update. Let's go check it out.
Hi, it's Melissa Blohm here in Annapolis, Maryland from American Dream TV. And today I'm on West Street in front of the Annapolis Arts District. And today I'm featuring a very sweet treat for you. It's called the Chocolate Binge Festival. Let's go check it out. Is just getting started here, and we have over 35 vendors featuring the art of chocolate. We've got live music, s'mores fire pit, entertainment, and much, much more. And oh, did I mention chocolate? Let's go see. Hi, I'm here with Sarah at the Annapolis Collection Gallery. And Sarah, can you tell us a little bit about this?
The artwork?
Yes.
Yeah, okay, so the Annapolis Collection Gallery is dedicated to 6 Annapolis master artists. We have a lot of history. The building itself has so much history to it, but also the artwork. We have black and white pieces of historic Annapolis. We have more pieces from today. Chesapeake Bay, we cover our historic figures back here. As you can see, we've got Hamilton and Burr, and then we also cover a lot of the Constitution and the American Revolution. So all of the artwork kind of has a story and a piece of history.
It's beautiful. And today's event, how are you guys participating in the Chocolate Binge Festival?
So we participate every year with the Chocolate Binge Festival. It's great. It's right on the doorstep of the Annapolis Collection Gallery. We have a huge wheel outside where you can spin and win. We've partnered with a lot of the establishments businesses on West Street, and we also have Walker out here from Blue Dye Whiskey. So we really get into it every year and let art be a part of the Chocolate Binge Festival as well.
I love it, I love it. And it's something for everyone.
Absolutely.
You can bring your family, pets, whatever, the more the merrier.
Absolutely. It is a family-friendly event right before Christmas.
Absolutely. Yeah. Good timing. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
I had such a great time today at the festival, and I cannot wait for next year. I'm going to go enjoy some s'mores now, so I'll catch you next time on the American Dream TV. Melissa Blohm signing out.
I'm carrying a torch for you. I'm carrying a torch. You don't know what it's worth to keep carrying a torch. The flame of love, it burns so bright.
All right, let's dive into our storyline. As a creator of the American Dream, this one really hits home with me. I love New York City. I used to live there. Today, what you're going to see are all the nooks and crannies, the neighborhoods that make this one of the most vibrant cities in the world. Let's go check out New York City right now.
Ladies and gentlemen, attention please. About to start the show, better take your seats.
You're not just selling an apartment, you're selling a lifestyle.
It means so much to me to help build the community.
I can safely say I know pretty much everybody that will walk past here.
A neighborhood that's loaded with history. Brotherhood Synagogue, which dates back to 1859 and served as a stop on the Underground Railroad.
Soho, so unique, truly colonized by artists in the 1980s.
Very residential, has a very homey feel, and beautiful architecture like you'll see on these buildings.
I look forward to showing you those amenities. The building is cool as hell.
Are you ready? Are you ready? Bang, bang, boom.
I'm Alessia Andrade, your host for the American Dream New York.
She's really going to show us the heart of New York City.
Join me as I explore the most magical city in the world.
We're really going to show the entire city.
There's a lot more we want to show you.
Brooklyn, downtown, uptown, east side, west side, Harlem, Queens.
Welcome to the American Dream, New York. I now stand in front of another New York City landmark, the Oculus. Let's go inside. I am now inside the one and only, the Oculus. Let's check it out. As we leave the Oculus, you can see right across the street these hardworking people building the American dream as we speak. After the tragedy of 9/11, the changes to this area have truly been remarkable. This area has been memorialized and has been reestablished as one of downtown's hotspots.
Hi, it's David Rosen with Douglas Elliman Real Estate. Since 2012, each and every year, I've been recognized as one of the top real estate brokers by the Wall Street Journal here in New York City. I sell homes from Brooklyn through Harlem. Most of my clients come from a vast referral network. They include people in the entertainment industry, professionals like lawyers and doctors, and research scientists, and we help them find their homes. Helping people find their dream home is my American dream. I love it when someone walks into a home and they can tell that this is where they're going to make their lives for the foreseeable future. It's also their most important asset, and I couldn't be more honored to help them.
I'm Steve Dawson.
And I'm Rob Varvero with Compass.
And we're here today in the West Village. I love this neighborhood. It's a quintessential New York neighborhood with townhouse blocks, cobblestone streets, and is one of the most protected landmark neighborhoods in the city. It really embodies old New York and is a great community.
And it is a great community that's really built around a lot of local spots. Some of my favorites are the Corner Bistro, the Waverly Inn, and Cafe Cluny. The West Village is about community, it's about family, it's about the fabric of the overall neighborhood.
The American dream to us is helping people find their place in the world. We've built a team of agents who really help and strive to make that dream come true for our clients. It's a real community and a family, and we want to show you this season what it's all about.
I'm Jeff Adler.
And I'm Marie Espinal, and we are the Espinal Adler team.
We're in the top 1% at Douglas Elliman here in New York City, and we've sold over $1 billion together of real estate in New York City.
And today we're bringing you to one of the most iconic neighborhoods in New York City, where arguably the American dream began. We're in Soho, currently on Crosby Street. So one of the reasons that makes Soho so unique and special to the American dream is that it all began in the 1950s and really truly colonized by artists in the 1980s. And you could buy a loft for as little as $30,000, $40,000, and it was essentially starving artists trying to achieve their own dreams. Right behind us at 30 Crosby, a unit just closed in October of 2019 for $8 million. And I think when you think about the trajectory of where the neighborhood started and where it is now, it defines the American dream.
Together we complete that puzzle for our customers, so when we do it successfully, when we do a close and we get to that table and we settle a deal and a transfer, it's really satisfying because we know that we've done right by them and we know they're going to be happy. And it sounds corny, but we really enjoy doing the right thing.
Tribeca is one of New York City's oldest neighborhoods, but it also contains some of the city's newest and tallest architecture. This hip, handsome area, known for its architecture and cobblestone streets, is also one of the city's most desirable neighborhoods, lined with trendy boutiques and world-famous restaurants.
Welcome to Tribeca. This is the neighborhood I call home. I've lived here for the past 15 years with my wife, my 5 kids, and I know this neighborhood like the back of my hand. There's not one street I don't know. I know everybody on the street, from the schools to the playgrounds. This is Tribeca, which is one of the most unique and special neighborhoods, and that's why I live here. My name is Danny Davis. I work for the Corcoran Group in New York City. I've been in the business for 25 years, have consistently ranked in the top 1% nationwide per the Wall Street Journal, have sold in excess of $1.4 billion in sales over my time in the industry, and I love what I do. Though I'm not a native New Yorker, I'm still a Philly boy in my heart. I have lived here for most of my adult life, since I was 18 years old. From my college days to where I am today. Married nearly 20 years, 5 kids later, and I live in my neighborhood of Tribeca, which has really become my American dream. There's nothing better for me when I meet that family or that individual who is looking for a neighborhood to live in. And when I actually find that perfect home, whether on market, off market, and I just see that smile on their face, and I know at that moment, I've won.
Hi, I'm Matthew Mackay.
And I'm Ben Dixon.
And we're the Mackay-Dixon team at Douglas Elliman Real Estate.
We're also Real Trends Top 100 in New York.
And ranked in the top 1% of Douglas Elliman agents nationwide.
And today we're giving you a tour of Gramercy Park.
Right behind me is Gramercy Park, which dates back to 1832. It's one of Manhattan's only private parks, situated in a neighborhood that's loaded with history and amazing architecture.
Right behind me is 34 Gramercy Park East. The building is Renaissance Revival with Victorian influences. Not only is it Manhattan's oldest cooperative building, it was also home to James Cagney and Margaret Hamilton, who is also known as the Wicked Witch of the West.
And right across the street from 34 Gramercy Park East is the Brotherhood Synagogue, which dates back to 1859 and served as a stop on the Underground Railroad. For many, the American dream means freedom and opportunity. For many others, it means the chance to own their own home.
At the Mackay-Dixon team, we help New Yorkers do just that by combining over 20 years of Manhattan real estate experience with our love for New York City.
Hey, it's Michael Shappett with Compass. I am Manhattan's former Realtor of the Year. My wife says, former Realtor of the Year? Who cares? And I say, once an Academy Award winner, always an Academy Award winner. We are on the Sea Glass Carousel down in Battery Park. This is a magical, romantic, whimsical sort of place that, quite frankly, is one of the secret hidden gems of Manhattan. Going here on a date, bringing a child here, it's just fun. I would encourage people to explore the hidden gems of Manhattan, find out what nobody knows about, and enjoy, take advantage. There's nobody here. Come on down.
Hi, my name is Richard Hottinger from the Corcoran Group. I'm here to introduce you to one of my favorite neighborhoods, Flatiron. It is what the real center of New York is. You are 10 minutes from the best locations, best restaurants that are not already located here. Historically, this has been a celebrity hotspot. You've had celebrities like Jennifer Lopez, lives 1 block away. You have Giselle and Tom Brady right down the street here. You also have Amazon CEO Jeff Bezos, who bought here recently at a $53 million price tag. You can understand why the desire of this. It's very residential, has a very homey feel, and beautiful architecture like you'll see on these buildings, and mixed with some of the most amazing skyscrapers in New York. New York City is one of the fastest paced cities in the world. You don't experience the energy or any of the experiences that you do anywhere else. I grew up in Switzerland. It's a very different climate over there. It's very slow moving and very calm. New York has provided me with the experience and opportunities to make me thrive. I'm so grateful to live in New York. I wouldn't change it for any other city in the world.
Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride on a one-horse open sleigh. Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride on a one-horse open sleigh.
Good evening, American Dream. Thank you so much for taking this journey with me through New York City, pursuing my American dream.
Jingle bells, jingle all the way.
As I sit here in this cozy igloo at Rockefeller Center, one of the most iconic holiday landmarks in the entire world, I realize that pursuing the American dream is about helping others achieve their goals and aspirations, whatever they may be. Thank you for taking this journey with me, your host, Alessia, through New York City, pursuing my American dream. Good evening, happy holidays, and see you next time.
Over the fields we go, laughing all the way. Bells on bobtail ring, making spirits bright. What fun it is to ride on a sleighing song tonight. Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh,
Follow us this season as we showcase the brokers in New York City. There's a lot more we want to show you.
I'm gonna do it right. Gonna step on in and make the moment. That's right. You better get in line. I'll be the first to fight now that I have spoken and knock you out. Gonna make it burn. Gonna throw it down. 'Cause this time I'm on fire, fire, oh, fire, fire, oh, fire, fire, oh.
Well, I hope you enjoyed today's episode of The American Dream and highlighting your own neighborhood. Look, when we started this show, it was about combating negative media. And we did that with real stories, not a reality show, but a real show highlighting real estate, lifestyles, neighborhood, culture. Hope you enjoyed today and you can be ready for a great year of 2020, highlighting neighborhoods all across the country with this positive message. Thank you to our viewers. Thank you to our sponsors. That's all for today. Cheers, The American Dream, and we'll see you next week.